What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Christian Hanna Horror here today. I got a comment or a message one day on YouTube, and the guy asked me, hey, who do you think would win between Leatherface, Michael Myers, Jason, and Freddy? The big four, basically. And I thought it would be a great thing if I did a video on it, because I definitely want to know what you guys think about it. Now, I already have a winner in my head, and it strictly has nothing to do with which one I'm more of a fanboy of or whatever. It's just trying to think about it with the way the movies went and how the characters died and this and that. And, yeah, so this is the way I see it. If they all four collided, boom, I think Michael and Jason and even Freddy would be a little bit more tactical instead of just going head on. Unfortunately, the first person I see dying would be Leatherface. Not because I don't like him, just because he's not a very he's a monster that basically takes orders, and if he's by himself just fighting with the four, I see either Freddy or Jason sneaking up and just getting behind him and stabbing him hard and taking him out. And then, frankly, I think it would go down between the next three, which would be Jason, Freddy, and Michael. Now, it's tough to say who would really die next, but frankly, I'll just say this. I didn't like the Freddy vs. Jason movie a whole lot. I didn't think that it really would have went down the way I did. Not that I dislike Jason. I love Jason, but frankly, I thought it should have been an easier fight between Freddy and Jason. I really think Freddy should have been the winner, because he's just more of a tactical fighter. I think he's basically got all magic powers he can do, especially in the dream world. But then again, I thought about it and said, well, if he's going to be in the real world, then it's going to be a little bit different. But it would either go one or two ways. I think either the next person who would die would definitely be, in my mind, Jason or Freddy, because number one, we all know that Jason has died in the movies before. He's not like Michael. Michael has never died. He's been shot with freaking machine guns. He's been, whatever. He's been set on fire. He's never died. Now, if Jason, when he got stabbed in the head, he died. I mean, it's clear to say that in Part 4 he died, but also in Freddy vs. Jason, if Freddy comes into the real world, which would be the only way they could really fight all of them, Freddy can easily die too, because he doesn't have his superhuman strength. Although I think that if he died, it's weird to say, because I think that if Freddy died in the real world, he would just go back to the dream world. It's like, you can't really kill him. He's a dream, So even if you bring him back into the real world, I still think he would just be able to, zip back into the dream world. That's where it kind of gets confusing for me, but just for the sake of argument, I think that Jason might get killed, frankly, by Michael, because I think Michael is probably one of the most tactical ones. He's so cunning, and he just seems to pop up out of nowhere. Same way Jason does, but Michael seems like he can execute it just a little bit better, I think. And then between the two of, if Jason died, or if Freddy died for that matter, it really would make a difference, because in my mind, the ultimate winner would definitely be Michael Myers, strictly because the movies kind of speak for themselves. Michael can't really die. I mean, he really can't. Jason, although he can easily come back to life, whether it be fate that brings him back, Mother Nature that brings him back, we do know that Jason can die. And I don't ever recall Michael really dying, And even though the series does weird spin-offs with H2O, forgetting about this one or this one, either way you look at it, Michael comes back as a burn victim from being scorched in Part 2. And even if you go to H2O, it's still the same thing. He still was a burn victim that was scorched, but still has resurrected in H2O. So it's really weird. But when I think about it, my logical answer, and I'm sure there's other people going to disagree with me, but to me, the one who would be the ultimate top dog winner would be Michael Myers, because he is just, to me, the unbeatable, unkillable monster. He just always comes back. You can't kill him unless you blow him up into smithereens. But hey, it's never happened, so I don't know what would happen. Now Victor Crowley, he can get his face smashed in, and that's a different story. But you know, that's what I think. I think it would come down to Michael Myers being the winner, with it being a wild card between Freddy or Jason dying next. But I do think Leatherface, unfortunately, would get killed first. Not because I love Leatherface. I think he's a bad son of a bitch. But I just see it going down that way in my mind. Like I said, I'd love to know your guys' list. I would love to go down in the comment section and tell me how do you think the battle would play out, and who would win, who would die first, whatever. But I thought that would be a great video topic to do for all of us to talk about. You know, it's something all fanboys like to, you know, talk about and see who's the ultimate top dog, you know, monster. And even though Michael's not my all-time favorite, I still really honestly think he would be the winner in the full battle. So guys, go in the comment section below. Tell me who you would think would win, and even tell me the played-out battle in your mind if you can. Give this video a thumbs up if you like these fun discussion videos. If you want me to do more, I enjoy them. So, but that's going to be it, guys. Got my crew behind me. Y'all be good. Once again, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you guys next time.